Hello, and welcome to our September episode of Comm Connection. I'm Avery.
And I'm Colton Hinson. Happy fall! We're excited to bring you all of the latest news and updates from across Pasadena ISD.
Let's start off September's episode with a look at this year's Pride Bowl festivities. One of the biggest rivalries in Pasadena ISD kicked off the season with a bang.
That's right. The Pride Bowl between Pasadena and Sam Rayburn High Schools is always the highlight of the year.
The 2025 Pride Bowl transcended its role as a football game, transforming into a week-long community celebration. Pasadena High School and Sam Rayburn High School set the stage with a carnival on their campuses, followed by traditional bonfires that illuminated the night sky. The excitement reached its peak on Friday when Fox 26's Friday Football Fever crowned it their Game of the Week, further amplifying the significance of this historic rivalry. Reporter Nate Griffin visited the pep rallies at both campuses, energizing students and staff before the grand showdown. On game night, each school formed a parade that marched towards the stadium, filling the stands with enthusiasm. Students, marching bands, and drill teams delivered unforgettable halftime performances. Ultimately, Sam Rayburn emerged victorious, defeating Pasadena 24-7. Alumni reunited, traditions were honored, and from kickoff to the final whistle, the Pride Bowl once again demonstrated the profound school spirit that permeates all of Pasadena ISD.
So we were actually both at the game, and it's always great to see the spirit that these two schools bring.
Yes, it was the second year in a row that Sam Rayburn beat Pasadena. Congratulations to them. Looking forward to another rematch next year. But sports weren't the only highlight this month. Pasadena ISD also celebrated a brand new chapter.
Pasadena ISD also marked a very special milestone this month.
The district officially dedicated the Newcomb Center, honoring the legacy of longtime Pasadena High School teacher Bobby Newcomb. Students, staff, and fellow alumni came together to dedicate the Newcomb Center in honor of Bobby Newcomb, who served Pasadena High School with passion and dedication for decades. Known for her commitment to students and her innovative approach to teaching, Mrs. Newcomb played a key role in shaping the future of career and technical education in the district. She helped design the CTE wing of Pasadena High School, ensuring that students have access to hands-on learning spaces and resources to prepare them for careers in higher education. The dedication ceremony was filled with stories of her impact, both inside and outside the classroom. And the facility continues being home to innovative learning and teaching experiences for Eagle students.
So we both got to go to this event as well, and it was really touching to see former coworkers, former students, and also her family members share how much of an impact that she had on the community.
It was a packed house with over 100 people there. They got to enjoy some food from the culinary students there at Pasadena High School, as well as take a tour of the CTE wing, which is getting a brand new state-of-the-art welding lab thanks to our 2022 bond.
And while one building was being dedicated, another one was just getting started.
From dedication to construction, another exciting project is already underway.
Williams Elementary is preparing for the future with a brand new campus. Pasadena ISD broke ground on the future Williams Elementary campus with a celebration full of excitement and pride. Teachers, students, parents, and district leaders gathered on site to mark the start of construction. The new building will feature modern classrooms, collaborative learning spaces, and innovative design that puts student success first. Attendees use shovels, pose for photos, and share their excitement about the future. This groundbreaking represents more than a new school. It's a commitment to creating the best possible learning environment for generations of Williams students.
It turned out to be a lovely weather day. This was the first groundbreaking that we've done outdoors in a while because the new Williams campus is not located next to the original one.
Yes, and it was really great to see the students there putting on the performance, and also all of their staff was there to see what the new Williams is going to look like.
From new campuses to new opportunities, let's take a minute to talk about the people who make so much of this possible.
Celebrating our supporters is just as important as celebrating our students.
And the Pasadena ISD Education Foundation made sure donors know just how appreciated they are. The annual Donor Appreciation Breakfast brought together community leaders, businesses, and individuals who generously support the Pasadena ISD Education Foundation. Guests were treated to student performances, heartfelt thank yous, and stories of how donor dollars directly changed the lives of our students. This year's event also spotlighted several recent mini-grant winners who shared how their new resources, innovative classroom tools, and creative projects are transforming the way students learn. From technology upgrades that spark curiosity, to hands-on science kits and art supplies that fuel creativity, the impact of donor contributions was on full display. The breakfast was both a celebration of generosity and a powerful reminder that every donation, big or small, helps open doors to opportunity and excellence for students across our district.
This event is such a great way to show all of our donors how much we really appreciate them.
Yes, and shout out to Gulf Coast Educators Federal Credit Union for winning the Partnership Award, and a heartfelt thank you to everything that you do for our students.
And sometimes changing lives comes with something as simple as a walk.
Next up, we're taking a walk for a cause that touches many of our students' lives.
The Walk for Sight made a big impact in just a few short steps. The annual Walk for Sight once again brought together students, staff, and community members to raise awareness and funds for vision care. This Pasadena ISD tradition has provided thousands of free eye exams and glasses to students over the years. What started as a small local walk has now grown into a district-wide event filled with banners, cheers, and powerful message of support. Participants of all ages proudly walked side by side, knowing that each step taken helps remove barriers to learning. With every mile completed, the Walk for Sight continues its mission for giving students a clearer view of the future.
It was great seeing so many people out there walking for a cause.
Yes, and a huge thank you to the Lions Club of Pasadena for helping us put this together.
From walking shoes to cowboy boots, Pasadena ISD recently showed off some of its Western flair.
Pasadena ISD also brought out its Western spirit this month.
The school district partnered with the Livestock Show and Rodeo to bring a trail ride to several Pasadena ISD elementary campuses. The Pasadena Rodeo Trail Ride brought out the boots, hats, and horses, as Pasadena ISD's administrators, along with rodeo cowboys, made a special stop to bring the excitement of the rodeo directly to our students. Elementary campuses were filled with wide eyes and big smiles as horses and riders paraded through, giving many children their first up-close look at these beautiful animals. Teachers and staff joined in the fun, waving as students cheered and snapped pictures. The tradition not only highlighted Pasadena's Western heritage, but also created an unforgettable hands-on experience that connected our youngest learners to the excitement of rodeo season. Year after year, the trail ride reminds us that celebrating community pride is about more than just a parade. It's about bringing joy and culture right to our schools.
It was so great to see the excitement that the kids had when they got to see all of the horses and the cowboys at their schools.
Yes, and seeing some of the students dressed up in their Western gear, it's so cute and so lovable. This month, we had a celebration of tradition and legacy.
South Houston High School honored alumni and community leaders at their Hall of Honor. The South Houston Hall of Honor ceremony celebrated alumni, faculty, and staff whose influence has shaped the Trojan legacy. Among the 2025 inductees were Danny Morgan, class of 1961, a fashion designer and civic leader whose work lit up Broadway and Galveston's Mardi Gras. Debbie Yerkes Drury, class of 1974, a nationally recognized entrepreneur and philanthropist. And Amy Ashby Pike, class of 1972, an educator who spent nearly 50 years serving students of Pasadena ISD. Honorees also included faculty and staff who left a lasting mark, such as Annetta Schomer, founding director of the award-winning Janet's Trill Team, Mage Wilson Crumpler, journalism teacher and champion cheer sponsor, and Wilton Thibodeau, head custodian for 27 years, whose dedication touched every corner of campus. The Ainsworth Spirit Award was presented to Bob Garner, class of 1971, a proud Navy veteran and lifelong Trojan supporter. This year's ceremony also honored the legendary 1975 Junkyard Dogs football team, remembered as the greatest in school history. With a perfect regular season, a district title, and a historic playoff run, that packed Memorial Stadium with more than 16,000 fans. Together, these stories remind us that Trojan pride lives on through excellence, service, and tradition.
It was great to see so many alumni honored in the Hall of Honor.
Yes, South Houston has a great alumni committee that goes above and beyond to celebrate those who have graduated from their school and are now doing amazing things. Let's give a huge shout out to some of our talented art students.
That's right. Thompson Intermediate students were recognized at this year's Texas EdCon conference for their incredible artwork.
Their creativity represented Pasadena ISD on a statewide stage, and we couldn't be more proud.
And speaking of Texas EdCon, Pasadena ISD was recognized in a big way for their innovative design.
The TASA and TASB exhibit of school architecture announced that our Pasadena ISD administration building will be featured in the 2025-26 statewide showcase of new and renovated school facilities.
This year's exhibit includes 43 projects from across Texas, selected by a jury of school board members, administrators, and learning environment experts. Awards are given for excellence in areas like design, community planning, and transformation.
We're proud to see our district represented among the very best, with our administration building highlighted as an example of how thoughtful design creates welcoming and innovative spaces for education. And we can't close without celebrating another big honor for our district.
Pasadena ISD is proud to announce that 4 of our high schools have been named among the nation's top performing campuses in the 2025-2026 U.S. News & World Report Best High School Rankings.
These rankings are based on an analysis of nearly 17,660 public high schools across the country, looking at factors like college readiness, state assessment scores, graduation rates, and how well schools serve students.
Recognized Pasadena ISD campuses include Kirk Lewis Career and Technical High School, Pasadena Memorial High School, Dobie High School, and Pasadena High School.
Congratulations to our students, teachers, and staff for this incredible accomplishment. It's proof that Pasadena ISD continues to prepare learners for success in college, careers, and beyond. On September 18th, Pasadena ISD hosted the annual Academic Pentathlon Award Ceremony.
We celebrated our students' incredible achievements and heard inspiring messages from former decathlon student Ray Williams and Lindsay Lesniewski.
Students from both the district and the online National Academic Pentathlon were recognized, along with special award winners for Best Team Player, Rising Star, Leadership, and the Pat Sermis Award.
Families, administrators, and coaches came together to support our talented students, making it a night to remember.
You might have caught our superintendent, Dr. Tony Lopez, on TV this month.
Dr. Lopez appeared on Fox 26's Houston Live and Local to talk about all of the great things happening here in Pasadena ISD.
Let's take a look.
Children, we want to talk to Pasadena Superintendent right now, Dr. Tony Lopez. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Now, one of the things you talk about is teaching the whole child. So what do you mean by that?
So we want to make sure that our kids have an environment where they feel safe and they have that sense of belonging. We know that if we can't have them have their mindset right, that they can't learn anything else. And so we work really hard at making sure they're physically active and making sure that their social and emotional needs are met so that we can pour into them all the academics that they need.
That wraps up this month's edition of Comm Connection.
Thank you so much for tuning in to hear about all of the extraordinary things happening in Pasadena ISD.
Until then, keep calm and carry on, Pasadena.
Goodbye!